Um, just starting off this video by saying that my brother recently got this hamster, and it's also made me think of a perspective of how the cage it's in would feel like a person encaged in regular life, because we're animals also. We've gone from the jungle to concrete, basically, and this has gone on for the whole course of humanity to the point where we're at today, where we're so technologically advanced that basically you buy your phone today, the next day it's basically not, the technology is going to be old. It's going at such a fast pace. But going to how I was relating it with the hamster is, basically the hamster is provided its food, its home, kind of like us, basically, except we have to work. And there's points where it wants to get out the cage and, do exploring. I guess that's its anxiety, in a way, so to speak. But technically, the hamster is still a wild animal. Basically, we've taken it away from its natural surroundings and domesticated it to become a pet, to become accustomed to this cage that we see here. Like I said, we as humans, like, if we have pets, we feed them, we pet them, we give them food and such. And the analogy that it's trapped in this cage and never really goes out of it until it dies, we ourselves are inflicting into the natural laws of nature, because a hamster's still an animal. Kind of like us, like we've stepped away from nature itself. We've gone from a path that in nature that everything was provided to us would be healthier and happier and such. But there was a point where we civilized and became this, trapped in a cage. Not physically, but I would mean more mentally, as it also has to do with brainwashing. I mean, from the very moment you're born, the brainwashing conditioning begins. And it's basically indulged by your parents also. You grow up with the ideologies of your parents, but over time, you yourself may change those ideologies and assert to new ideologies, but all these ideologies have had to come from somewhere and such, and that's where these biases really, really do damage, and that's how people trapped in their minds become depressed, get anxiety, and such, because of expectations, societal expectations. My awakening, when I was just waking up to the surroundings of the real world, what it really is, I first got an anxiety attack on a train. I was going to work, and all of a sudden I just felt really cold and started realizing something was wrong with me, and I felt very bad, and I even went to the clinic and they asked me if I smoked weed and such, which at the time, during that time, I was not smoking. So, but anyway, continuing on, this was when I was 23. I'm 30 now, so this was almost 6 years ago. Well, more than 6 years ago, we can say. And from little by little, I just started seeing things differently. My intelligence grew more, and nowadays all I do is read. I read, I gain more knowledge, and knowledge is power, honestly. Knowledge is one of the most important things that you can give to the world. Many people just don't appreciate knowledge, or our current educational system doesn't really focus or provide to give them such knowledge. I mean, the grading standards have gone down and such. I've read about all this stuff. So you understand, basically, our society as a whole is being programmed to be dumbed down, to be locked up mentally in a cage, like little Penny the hamster here. But anyway, this is all I'll have to talk about. I'll continue on with deeper topics. I'll go in more full into my awakening and such. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like or comment or whatever you think. And if you had time to spare about an hour, you can listen to my mixtape called One, which was released on Groundhog Day, which is the 33rd day of the year, actually. If you guys know me and understand me, you'll know why I did such thing. Anyway, thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day, and stay blessed, guys. May love bring us all together, and may love be for all. Take care.